Hello, travelers. Nothing too crazy here. Just a quick, really quick video update. Honestly, this will count for today's upload as well. But the long and the short of it is that there's one big change I want to make to the channel, and that really isn't about so much the content I'm making. I'm kind of happy with that. Movie reviews will be returning very soon, probably next week, honestly. But I realized that for the longest time, I've been burning the candle at both ends here, and I'm putting a bit too much pressure on myself because typically, and you might see from my channel, I do uploads as frequently as once a day, maybe even one upload a day, up to multiple uploads a day. But I've been on a schedule now where I've been doing almost one a day, and then just kind of, if I get carried away or if I get distracted, then I won't be uploading a video for a day or two at a time otherwise. But I want to get to a more stringent schedule, something where it's I know when I'm uploading specifically, and you'll know if you're interested in watching the content what days specifically I'm uploading. So after much thought, I think I've got it. I think I've got it. At first, I thought, just weekends off, but something that a lot of people might not realize on this channel is that I do work a full-time job that's 40 plus hours a week. I say plus because it is very common that I work overtime. So the fact that I'm able to somehow squeeze in a full-time job in addition to doing all of this video game playthroughs, read-throughs, movie reviews, other video, like I don't know how I do it, but somehow I managed to do it. And yeah, that's been a lot to do for like daily uploads. So I've decided to change it up. So weekends off, yes, but also thinking about just switching to not weekly uploads, not bi-weekly uploads, but I'm thinking 3 uploads a week. I'm thinking Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I feel like that's a pretty fair schedule, especially because I've got some big changes coming up in the future. October is going to be a really busy month for me. Moving again. Ideally to my own home. We'll see how that all goes. I will be parting ways with Senor Matt, and he'll be on and off to bigger and better things. But it's another big update, I suppose. So yeah, I'm moving, and that's why some of the walls you can't tell. I chose one of the few walls in my room. It's not barren and already packed up, but moving soon. So I figure between the upcoming move, and how busy I'll be with that, but also just life in general, I want to give myself a slight bit of a reprieve. So I'm not stopping content. I couldn't to save my life. I like making content too much. It keeps the creative juices flowing, gives me something to do, you know. So we still got the content coming. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Whether that content on that day will be a gameplay video, a read-through, a vlog, whatever, that's kind of up in the air. I don't have a stringent schedule on like, oh, Mondays are video games, Tuesdays are read-throughs, or what have you. Like I'm still kind of just doing whatever content I want to do. Upload them on those days. Perhaps in the future I'll have much more of a content-oriented schedule, but in this case it's more of just a upload-oriented schedule. So that's all there is to it. No other major updates. You've seen probably some of the stuff I've done recently. I got plans for content right now, plans for content in the future. Again, like I said, the typical content you'll see on here is going to be predominantly video game playthroughs, but I am the movie man, so ideally I want to get back to movie reviews. With COVID and theater shut down, my motivation's been suffering a little bit, but I have made a promise that I have held up to, which is that for all of 2020, and presumably further forward, any and all movies I see in the theaters, no matter how old, no matter how new, if I see a movie in a theater, I will review it. Now, I also take requests as always. I've done a couple personal ones I wanted to get up there on my channel and all that, but predominantly, I go see a movie in the theater and I review it, and since some people prefer my opinion as opposed to others, they'll decide from there whether they even want to waste their time with it. So, still doing those video game playthroughs, trying to do more of the read-throughs. I'm so self-conscious about how I sound on mic that I often will put off recording for long periods of time at a time, but I've made sure to make more of an effort recently to record more audio and put up more books and whatnot, so expect those in the future. But yeah, that's about all there is to it. I'm not going to rattle on too long. Long and the short of it is, instead of random daily uploads that may or may not happen, I got a strict schedule, and this video is no exception. I believe you're seeing this on a Wednesday now, maybe. But yeah, my strict upload schedule is now Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. 3 days out of the week. The other days are all for recording, gathering the content, editing the content, making sure the content is good for my own approval so I feel good about it, and then I will have a guaranteed at least 3 videos a week, which, you know, is more than what my original guarantee was. So now in the future, once this move is completed and I get to more stable position, I might increase the amount of uploads I do. But in the meantime, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So that's all there is to it. As always, if you want more of this content, subscribe. That's always appreciated. I think we're at like 1,030, but we hit 1,000, which was pretty cool and a pleasant surprise to say the least. Never a bad thing to have more subs. Always feel free to like a video, comment with what you want to see, if you like it or if you don't like it, either way. And yeah, keep on watching. That's your thing. I appreciate the support as always. So stay tuned for whatever I do. But just know they'll be uploaded either Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. There might be exceptions in the future, but that's kind of the gist of what I'm looking at here. So thank you guys and gals so much for watching, and stay tuned for whatever I do next. Goodbye, travelers.